Tenhle pořad poháněj tyhle frajeři.
Dobrý večer, přátelé. Toňo, ty máš pikolíčko, nebo jak je to jako? Jak ty to máš vůbec jako s kafem, když si objednáváš? Piccolo, ristretto, nebo jak to děláš?
Podle mě to musíš pít jenom americano, ne?
Ne, já piju jako hned, teď, nebo budeš dead.
Výborně. Tak jo. Pij. Hele, můj host bude dneska Míra, který je básník, spisovatel a přiveze sebou Petra, který je vydavatel. Načneme víno, bude se kouřit, cigarety, no bude to zajímavý.
No, hele, já mám dneska z Vanuatu, Ježišmarja, jako prostě jako z nějakým ostrov blízko Nový Zélandu, se jmenuje Vanuatu. Ale jako fakt jako superový dobrý kapela, spojený z Blue Effect a Janek TV kapela a jako jsou výborní.
Já mám pocit, že ten název si nikdy nezapamatuju. Jako.
Tak pojďme se podívat na hezký český jméno Viktor Pešta. Ale on je jako světový,
protože byl...
Tomu se nesmí, protože on byl v Americe, tam trénoval UFC nebo do UFC a bude se bavit o MMA. Takže tady ty zkratky, že jo, ale všichni víme, co je MMA.
No, prostě se mej.
A jestli ne, tak to poznáte z rozhovoru. Pojďme na to.
Dobrý večer, ahoj, já jsem Tonya Graves a dneska mám takový speciální host z takový domácí i zahraniční kapela, se jmenuje Vanuatu.
Great.
Welcome, guys.
Ahoj, děkujeme za pozvání, čau.
Yeah, Vojta,
Janik.
So guys, for me it's really great to have you here, first thing. Second thing, it's for me an incredibly interesting story, like how did you get together? You started out playing with Blue Effect.
Yeah, in the past.
Which was Radim Mladic and so how did you meet with this guy from Vanuatu?
My playing with Blue Effect, it was lasting for 13 or 14 years till next September. Mm-hmm. And after Radim's last September.
No.
And after Radim's death, we stopped logically with the band. And after that, we met with Yannick because he called me when I was in Portugal with my friend for surfing in there. And he called me and asked me for some kind of cooperation, and he can continue now.
Okay.
What was the reason? Because I still don't know.
So what was the reason? How had you heard about Blue Effect? Had you known about Radim Mladic? Because Radim Mladic is kind of a legend here in like
kind of icon.
It's kind of an icon, you know.
Really
Blue
icon.
Effect is a really well-known band here as far as in Czech musical history. So you had heard of them, and
I did because it was actually from Vojta. Because I knew Vojta before we started the band, because we all lived in Nymburk, so so it's like that. So I started this whole thing like in the beginning. We had like Yannick TV band. It was so few boys. It was something to do with music, of course. Yeah, not being able to cooperate with each other, like yeah, that's my Chenglish. Yeah.
don't worry, I do it all the time.
Or like no, and so some boys had to leave the band, and I was like, okay, so but I think I have really good stuff, you know, in that sense, and it was after Radim Mladik's death. So I was like, I called Vojta and I was like, so Kamo, if you are you interested to play in my band? Yeah, and he was like. Yeah, of course. I still remember that party. He was like, he was like, yeah, I was waiting for this for a very long time, yeah, for you to ask me to play in your band, but to play with you. Yeah.
So you guys knew each other already from Nürnberg, and so I mean, I don't mean to sound like. I mean, it's gonna maybe sound bad, but I don't that you were waiting for Radim to die. But so Radim died, and then you figured that they're gonna be looking for other people. You were looking for other people to play in your band, and then you thought a good idea to get together.
Because I knew that he is a really good musician. That's like the top credit. And after after Radim, after this, and so I was like immediately like I know also few people in Prague, like I could work with them or something.
Right.
But I was like, okay, so we have it in Nürnberg. We have great musicians in Nürnberg.
So it just made more sense.
So why not to have it everything there, and we can work somehow with each other, like and to develop but at least to be in the same place, not because I hate also traveling. That's also one thing.
It's great to be a musician when you hate traveling.
Exactly.
It's a great thing.
Okay, so we're gonna hear a little bit more from Vanua 2. Oh, God, I really need to learn how to say that. Vanua 2, right after this video. I want to know, okay, so we figured out how you guys got together. You knew each other from Nürnberg. You were changing musicians. Radim had died. So now what I want to know is what made you decide to play this combination of things from Blue Effect and things from Yannick Tevi band, because I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So what made you think that the best idea would be not to just play Yannick's songs or not just to play Blue Effect songs, but sort of bring it together and sort of give it a new feeling?
Yeah, but in the fact we just play one song from Blue Effect. It's Sun Is So Bright called. And the reason why we play it is to just to show our history of me and the drummer Vasek Zima. He was in Blue Effect band also, and how to get some kind of continuity in there.
Right.
And it's necessary to show, and it's also some kind of introduction of us for the people who doesn't know. So it's some kind of logical step that we have to do like that, and it's just one song in the whole repertoire because other songs are just Yannick's ones.
Right.
And so, but when I first met Vojta, and so I heard about that he was playing, he's a musician, and he played in this band. And so I started to go online, and so that's when I was like, and that's when I saw those videos from Blue Effect and everything, and I was like, yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah.
And so, and I keep going. Like I think I almost went through all the songs. Okay, I don't remember them, but I did. And so.
And did you have a favorite? Did you have a favorite song from Blue Effect?
That slow one.
Sluneční hrob?
Yeah, that's my favorite one too.
Yeah, for me it's the same, but it's impossible to do that with the Vanua 2 because it's necessary to have a good Czech pronunciation.
But I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard this from the son of
Vladimir Mišík, Adam.
Yeah,
he did it.
I heard that the original was in English.
In English, Sunny Grave, it's called
Yes,
Sunny Grave. Yeah.
Exactly. Did you ever consider doing like a version of that in English?
I think it was the first version of that song.
Yes,
and they recorded somewhere in Finland, I think.
That's and that's the story I heard. So, would you consider doing like, especially if it's your favorite from Blue Effect, and if there's English lyrics, would you be?
Yeah, it's so also. Yeah, we can do it in the original.
See, you got ideas here. You see, I'm an idea maker. Idea maker.
Maybe we can promise it now, but.
But but we'll see.
But we don't have to.
Okay.
I didn't know about that actually.
Yeah, I did, but.
So Sluneční hrob is your favorite song from Blue Effect, and Sunny Day, which I also saw you guys play.
Sun is so bright, it's called.
Sun So Bright. Okay, you know, I can't remember people's names. How can you expect me to remember names of songs?
Names.
But anyway, so you guys are now playing together for a while. It's been a year since Radim passed. Are you planning on making an album or anything like that? Where can we see you guys playing and stuff like that?
You can start with that too.
Okay, so we are planning to make some studio recordings, few songs, 3 or 5 songs maybe. Right. We will see, and after that we would like to ask some producer and to work with him and to develop the music for the at least world-class level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, no, okay, fine.
Because the potential is inside, I think, yeah. It's my meaning, that is
no,
in,
I understand that, I understand that.
We had our first meeting lately, and it was like no rehearsal. It was just like all of us sitting together and talk about how to develop. And we talked about potentials like, or what to do this year, and just to keep growing and for some few tour or something, which is like, okay, I can promise it now that next year, which is it's also one of our plan to travel Vanuatu, to visit Vanuatu, to play there.
And play with Vanuatu in
also,
Vanuatu.
Yeah.
And
Vanuatu
will you
band
play
to
on
Vanuatu.
any festivals or anything like that in the summer? Like where can people, where can I tell people to come? And but hopefully we can see you guys on some festivals.
Yeah, we have confirmed I think at least 10 festivals during the summer. There will also the Rock for People and other ones, very well known names of the festival. So we will take part in. Yeah.
So you guys can look forward to seeing Vanuatu on many festivals this summer. Definitely check them out on Rock for People. And thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
It's really a pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
And we'll see you next time on Drive.
Ciao.
Ciao.